What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Everyday Oracle, where I aim to inspire. Right now, y'all inspiring me. I mean, shit, there's 3 10s on the board, including the 10 of Pentacles. We got the 10 of Cups out here. Wow, looking beautiful. And the 10 of Swords. What I love about this 10 of Swords is that the swords is all packed up neatly to the side. They got their luggage. He or she has packed up all their shit. They done took the swords out their back, healed completely, and then they ready to damn near take the fool's jump out the front door to greener pastures. It looks good. All because the middle center of the reading is the Magician, the Alchemist. Yes, right after the Fool's Journey. I mean, it starts with Fool, the 0, and then number 1 is the Magician, right? Because, hey, they the one that have to tap into all the elements to get started. Yielding the power. Perfect. Because that is the message that I got for this 60-second interlude. The message of the day is, you are powerful beyond measure.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Okay, if you like that, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Definitely love that monologue, of course, from the movie Coach Carter, from Marianne Williams quote. First card out is the Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So let me go over this spread. I jumped ahead. I didn't even really get into everything that's already out here. First card out on the pre-shuffle was the 6 of Wands. And I love this because the sun is in the flag. She's just standing there looking like a regular soccer mom. You know, the girl next door. Looking most powerful, though, with her wand. It says victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, and scholarships. That's you right now after your hardship coming out the other end. What they say, the light at the end of the tunnel. You coming out looking mighty, mighty, mighty bright with that sun on the flag. Because, yes, the next card out was the 7 of Pentacles. Seeds well planted that you're ready to harvest. You've been sitting back for a while. Some of us for a couple years now, since 2019, 17, 16. Said I had a 7-year cycle that was kind of rough. Going through it. But right now it says our efforts and investments all will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience. The time for resting and planning for the future. Unnecessary worry. Because as long as you tend to your garden, trust me, you're going to eat. Because right after that came out the 10 of Cups. And they eating. That's a whole family. The 10 of Cups and the rainbow with the... Well, not the white picket fence, but that's what I felt. The white picket fence. That hum. The sunset, I can see the... I don't know if you can see the birds all the way down there. The birds flying off into the sunset. It says a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. Some of us out here may be going through things with our children. I mean, mine are still young, 7 and under. I got 2 boys. But hey, you know, each of us go through different stages where we all go through things with our family. And we have to make sure that we cultivate self-care and make sure we're not taking on other people's energy is what I'm getting right now. You know, make sure that we take care of self-love to ourselves so that we take our, you know, our spiritual baths or whatever we need to do to release the energy of the day. Because I know as a Gemini sun, I hold on to things. Gemini Venus too. Scorpio moon absorbing all that. So trust me, I understand the emotional, I don't want to call it baggage, but saturation. That's what I was thinking of. Because again, this deck calls it water. This is the Six of Water instead of the Six of Cups. Six of Water, that's our emotions. Six of Cups usually deals with the past. What I like about this particular card is it has the Angel of Balance, which is the same angel that's in the Temperance card on this particular card, where it shows we must balance again always our inner divine masculine and feminine, represented here with the girl and the boy. She has her cup of love and he has the flower. The angel's there to represent again our balance within, because we have to love ourselves fully, of course, before we can love anyone else. The card itself says children, though, so it connects again with the Ten of Cups we just passed. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. That old nostalgia card. The six always is again about balance, equal give and take, you know, past, present, and future all intertwined. Time is an illusion, you know. As I pick up the Magician card. Again, the Alchemist. Turning the principle of vibrations, you know, into our own fruits. When we think about what we create, we manifest what we desire based on our own beliefs and reality. That's why, again, coming to the Ten of Swords or Ten of Air that they call it in here, I love how all the swords are not neatly put aside. All the bags are packed ready to go, because it's just, I'm done. The end of a situation, it says, that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. I like how he or she has the cape. It's like, it made me think of Harry Potter. Always does the cape of invisibility. I was going to say cape of illusion, because that is kind of how the Matrix is. The ten of coins, Ten of Earth. That shows a whole family, generational wealth. Seeds well planted indeed. It says financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. 10 is 1. Again, any ending is always a beginning. That's why I said 3 10s on the board. You know you've been through something, and you coming out on the other end. The Fool card isn't out here, but I feel the energy of starting anew. Like this ten of Swords, about to open up this new door, and here comes the Knight of Cups. Somebody like, wait a minute, hold up, before you roll. It could be again the Magician. Magician in the middle, of course, represents Gemini and it represents Virgo. That Mercurial energy, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So you could be dealing with that when that is right up under the Knight of Cups. But it says romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, a love of art and poetry. So, of course, the Knight always is bringing in a message, coming in like that warrior with his cup I'm here to save the day, but with his shirt all open, romanticizing, getting you all in your emotions, all in your water. Right now, though, you sitting pretty. You got plenty of options. Like again, them sevens. So damn, you got 2 6s, 2 7s, 3 10s. I love that synchronicity. You know, you got your 7 of cups and seven of earth, 7 of coins. So you planted the seeds and now they coming into fruition. You got choices, you got options. What do I want to pick from? What do I want to eat today? So I can eat some kale. I done planted some good seeds. I got some cabbage. I got some shit growing right here. What do I want to eat? You know what I mean? It says make a choice. Stop procrastinating and over analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options. So it does state usually you could be in an overindulgent nature, addictions. 7 of cups could be, drinking problems. 7 of cups is when you have so many options in front of you, sometimes you could overlook what you have and take it for granted. So that's the point of the 7 of cups. Next card though that came out was, or underlining on the bottom of the deck, lastly was the 3 of coins. And I'm glad the spirit reminded me because it's basically synchronicity. What I was just saying is sometimes, when you have too many options, you overlook what you have. Three of coins is all about working together. Looking at other people's point of view, being harmonious, doing what you love, of course, but it's the 3 of Pentacles growing, coming together, understanding. 3 is always a good number. 3's fertility is birthing something, whether it's knowledge, wisdom, or understanding. Again, it says do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors. Being paid well for your craft. Working well with others. An excellent reputation. So again, it's all about focusing on the God-given talents that you have, using your own light to inspire others. Be the light from within, and that attracts other vibrations and frequencies that match, of course. If we're not feeling good, then we are attracting other frequencies and vibrations that are not equally feeling good, and that's never good. That's never good. I mean, it's, of course, all about helping your fellow man. Let's work together to build each other up. But if both of us ain't feeling good, somebody has to balance out the scales. We can't be down at the same time. Woo! Okay. Let's see. I got a whole bunch of stuff that fell out, and I'm going to take the ones that turned over. That's what Spirit wanted me to see, and I see it. And there we go. It says, chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Chain. Chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, so that seems repetitive. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Woo! So again, if we're not hitting home again, the fact that we have ended a cycle with all these 10s, starting a new change came up 3 times in a row. 3s are, again, powerful. Bird flying. It says news is on the way. And lastly, bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. So, hey, you got news on the way that you have an admirer, a new opportunity. Changes are coming based on whatever talent or endeavors that you've been utilizing lately. Whatever makes you, your soul purpose, like my movie Soul. I got little kids again. So your soul purpose, whatever gifts and talents God has given you or you have come upon in this life, and as long as you're using them for the betterment of the collective, those gifts are going to start to benefit you in this day and age of the Aquarius. Telling you, when I cut the deck, you got release and you got renewal. Two major arcana. Release is the death card, right? The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. And that with the renewal card. Number 20, that's judgment in the regular arcana. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So both cards is talking about that new. This again though kind of made me think of the Six of Cups because they're standing there as like a little family unit at judgment time. I don't know. So again, some of you again might be out there messing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or a Gemini, or Virgo. I haven't decided if I'm gonna make this tape specifically Gemini, because I feel like Gemini being the north node of the moon right now, Mars just entered Gemini on March the 3rd. The collective is feeling a lot of Gemini energy. We are all the signs. We are all the elements. I mean, our sun sign is our major ego, personality, our consciousness, our, I in the situation. Whereas our moon sign is our emotions, our feelings, our water, which is, in my opinion, stronger. We're mostly water. The world or the earth is mostly water. I mean, water holds memory. I mean, no element is more important than the other, but hey, your moon sign is very important, and of course your rising. Without that, you can't even read your chart. So your rising is, of course, very important to check up on. So, just to clarify a couple more cards, let's clarify the Six of Wands. What's new? That came out first. What's these sixes about? You got the Six of Wands and you got the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Sixes, Spirit. Give me an inclination. Tell me about those sixes. You got the Victory card. Dealing with something from the past with the Six of Cups. Dealing with a balance of your emotions, since the Cups are all about emotions and Six is about balance. Well, it's not coming out, so that must be serious. You know what? Since I said that, I was reminded I was supposed to use the Work Your Light deck. That's what Spirit said. Oh, you're using the wrong deck, but since you want to be all in it, let's see, you got a whole bunch that came out. So we got the Five of Fire, Five of Wands. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So the Five of Wands, again, yes, is all about conflict between others' ideas, other people. It could be conflict within, of course, as well. Talking about the Six of Cups specifically, I think that is when I ask about the sixes. But since you had that conflict brings, resolution, because in darkness we find our own light. Conflict always ends up bringing out the best of us, which is the Empress card. Or three, again, understanding that three working together, balance within. It says lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. The Empress. And right underneath that, yes, is the Ten of Earth again. So you got the Ten of Pentacles out here twice. We got abundance coming. The next card says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Find the magic in the little things in life. Is underneath that is the Five of Air, Five of Swords. It says, learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. An unwise choice. So Five of Swords is usually all about somebody trying to get over. That win at all costs. Somebody trying to outthink you, outsmart you. Or you doing that to yourself. Overanalyzing to the point where you have talked yourself out of something good. I mean, Five of Air, again, an unwise choice. Five of Swords. Mental confliction. That's what Five of Swords is. And then underneath that, these are in reverse. I normally don't read things in reverse, but Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles, we would want that in reverse, right? fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. I feel like this is the past. This is where we coming out of, because we got in the future. We got the Ten of Cups. You know, we got the Ten of Cups and we got the Ten of Pentacles out here twice. It's all in what you focus on. You can look around your current location, your current situation, and feel like, damn, Four of Swords. Sitting there contemplating while you healing yourself. Four of Swords is good. Take time to rest. Take time to contemplate and understand your lessons. But if you sitting there focusing on a negative, then that's what you are creating more of. You are building more momentum and kinetic energy and tipping the scales to the negative side, where as if you start focusing on your Ten of Cups and your Ten of Pentacles right around the corner based on what you got to offer this world, and your heart, as long as, it's not a cliche, what they say is find what you love to do and do it. They say find what you good at and give it away. And the universe will get you a situation where you can get paid or make money off of that. Trust me, you gotta believe that. This matrix is designed to make us live in fear and lack mentality. So them fives and them fours, unless it's the Four of Wands, or it's, the fours is about stability. As long as we are using that time and using that energy of the four in the proper manner, we good. Ending on the Knight of Air with me running my mouth. Let me get off my soapbox. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. The Knight of Air or Knight of Swords. Look, as soon as I'm thinking Knight of Shining Armor, look at him wanting to come in with his swords blade, because he got the Sword of Truth. The Ace of Swords is the Sword of Truth. He got that shit. Made me think of Wonder Woman with the lasso of truth. He got that Sword of Truth. Like, there, you can't. Anyway, it says events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. So again, that Seven of Cups, energy. You got a lot of options right now. In some decks it says a lot of good options. So that's what I'm thinking. You got the six. The first card out, baby, is the Six of Wands. So obviously you got some good things coming to you. You have won something from the past. Again, seeds well planted. So something great is harvesting right now, and Spirit is asking you to make sure we make wise choices with this. So again, I'm just going to lastly pull a few cards from the Work Your Light, because that's what it is. You are powerful beyond measure. Use your light. It's not your darkness that makes us afraid. It's not the pain that really we're afraid of feeling. It's the light. Falling short of being the best that we can. We don't think we can do it sometimes. I know I spent years in depression thinking. Now when I look back, I'm like, wow, what a shallow, small, closed mindset that I had. But basically depression is when you have lost control of your mind and your mind is attacking you, replaying thoughts over and over that are not to the greater good of you. Looking for salvation or looking for happiness or looking for anything outside of yourself is always going to lead to an addiction, codependency. We are here to find God within and figure out how to tap back into source while here. Because when you die, you tap back into source anyway. That made me immediately think of that Soul movie again. If you are any parents out there, please make sure your babies watch that Soul on Disney. All these little movies are teaching our kids, getting them ready for, the truth, which is everything is energy, which we understand. I mean, you guys are watching tarot because you believe in the energy of the cards. And the energy of you is the powerful nature that they fear. They fear you even considering how powerful you are. Again, you are powerful beyond measure. It says, Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So a lot of water again on that. So again, I'm thinking inner emotions and depths That's what they say. Like Carl, immediately thought of Carl Jung, who looks outside, dreams, who looks inside, awakens. So it's like you right there, you got this journey through the water, the journey through your inner depths. This is the lost city, the, vacated land of your shadow self. You have to venture and wade through the water to get to the other side. You get to that door though, new dimension, new portal, new timeline, new you. Level up, baby. Level up. As I say on the bottom of the deck, it says break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay? That's you coming out, and that's crazy. I swear I had a dream the other day with a whole bunch of planets lined up with the moon. I looked up and all these planets was right there. Coming out of the cave, coming out of hermit mode. A lot of you been in hermit mode for a while. I know I have. And I think a lot of us Gemini, being with the north node of the moon, our emotions, that's leading the collective and they're tapping into their own inner twins or their own inner youth, the inner child within. The Gemini is the child of the zodiac, so no matter what sign you are or what I tag this is, this is for everybody that is led to this because everything is connected. And I'm going to end it on that. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.